Hi, before I start with the announcement, I want to put a disclaimer that there were supposed to be drawings for this video, but I left them out because they took way too long to finish. I do not have enough new Kajitsu footage to show, so I apologize if there's just a still image for the entirety of the video. Alright, let's get on with the announcement. Greetings viewers and subscribers. I hope you all had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. It's certainly been a while since I last posted a video. To kick things off for 2019, I'll be sharing some news and plans for 2019, and I'll be explaining what was happening during that time of inactivity. Here's a quick timestamp reference of what will be covered in this update video. For the entire year of 2018, I've been at a part-time job workplace, some months being more busy than others. Regardless, this took quite some time away from personal things. The job I was at is located quite far away from my home. Since I cannot drive alone yet, I had to take a bus there. It takes about an hour to get there, and if I come home late, it takes between an hour to an hour and 30 minutes going back. This commuting process takes significant time away from doing things I want to do. The workplace was very fast-paced and tiring, often going into overtime. Sometimes I would have to wake up as early as 4:30 a.m., get ready, and commute there. For evening shifts, I would arrive home at midnight. By the time I get home, I'm exhausted and have little energy left for free time or game dev. This also made me procrastinate more. The only free times I have are left spent on gaming or just sleeping. After a long day at work, I didn't want to stress myself more by staring at lines of code the whole night, or aimlessly placing pixels on the screen, then criticizing my own work. As the months went by, I began to notice increasing health problems within myself. Strange chest pains on the left side of my ribs, sometimes both, would happen rarely, ranging from subtle to quite painful. I almost thought I had a heart condition. People said I'm too young to have this kind of problem. Whatever it was clear I'm not in the most healthy state. The worst I got was dizziness, headache, and strange, tingly numbness across my face, arms, hands, and shoulders. I first thought it was related to extreme fatigue, but as I did more research, it might be linked to a stress attack. Never in my life did I have this kind of problem, but it became much more frequent and grew worse during the last few months of 2018. At this point, I knew I had to do something about this. Getting less than 5 hours of sleep, and commuting all the way to my workplace to work long hours was draining my health condition. That's when I finally decided to make a big decision. I left my workplace. I made sure to leave on good terms. I left behind gifts for them as part of a thank you and a Christmas gift. When I got home though, I didn't expect to find myself crying a bit. Working with them for a bit over a year and getting to know everyone there, I made friends and shared stories. Starting off as one of the slowest workers to becoming one of the fastest. It was an emotional moment when I handed in the resignation letter and worked on the last day. As much as they missed me, I missed them too. My journey with them came to an end and a new chapter begins. As part of my New Year's resolution, I want to make this a different year for you guys and for my own well-being. A healthier lifestyle, and finally pursuing the dream to become an indie game developer. I tried to save up as much money as I could for this moment. Nothing will be holding me back. As I learn more about myself and the potential that can be achieved, I feel more confident. I hope to post more game updates and progress for you guys, here in this YouTube channel, Discord, and on Twitter. Despite me saving money, I'm not that rich. I still have to save money and manage my budget. Should my balance reach below a certain amount, I will have to start looking for jobs again. This can slow down game development. I may also apply for summer jobs this year, to ensure I'm not completely broke. That said, I'm aiming to get a Kajitsu demo released around this mid-summer. No guarantees, but I will be putting my full effort to ensure I make the most out of the free time I have, and to ensure the demo is presenting and pleasing. After the demo is released, I plan to start a crowdfunding campaign. The demo will serve as a preview build for potential backers to see what the game will be like. If the crowdfunding is successful, I could go full-time into working on this project. As I'm working on the game and the demo, I will be posting some updates here, and might livestream as well. I haven't figured out a streaming schedule yet, but I want to make sure it's around the time when most people can watch. As for the updates, I might be able to post some small progress and stuff I've worked on lately. However, since this game is single player and has story plot in the making, as time goes on, it might be harder to post updates without spoiling stuff. You might start to see update videos lean towards level/environment showcases or instances of the game that are less spoilery. That's all for this channel update. Thank you for your continued support and interest. Let's all make 2019 a great year. My name is BountyXSnipe, thank you for watching, and have a great 2019.